Hey everyone, it's Holly and welcome to another weekly wrap-up. I'm not gonna lie, this probably isn't gonna be my best wrap-up ever because I already filmed this video yesterday and then I went to go edit it and my footage was corrupted, so I'm just so upset. And I'm still internetless, so this might go up late, but I will try my hardest to get it up for you guys. So I've read 4 things since my last wrap-up. The first was a short story. It was called A Gallagher Wedding by Ellie Carter. This is kind of like a short 10 or 12 page story that comes after the Gallagher Girls series, and originally this was released only in some editions of the last book in the series, but recently she released it on her website, so I read it. I gave it 4 stars. I liked it. It was fun to be with the characters I've loved. Then I went to Barnes & Noble and was able to pick up a copy of Fall with Me a couple days early, and I read it, and this is the 4th book in Jennifer L. Armentrout's With Me saga. This follows Reese and Roxy. I gave it 4 stars. Overall, I enjoyed it. I like Roxy a lot. I think she's an interesting character. She's definitely unique, and she was deeper than I kind of expected, although I feel like I shouldn't have been surprised. But Reese bothered me sometimes. He called her babe a lot. I can't stand that. And sometimes I felt he was just a little too aggressive for me. But overall, I enjoyed their romance and their story. I will say, just because I wish I had known going in, there's a huge plot line running through this story about a stalker. And I don't have a problem reading or watching anything about stalkers. I just like to know ahead of time, because they really freak me out, and I picked this book up right before I was going to bed and then I had trouble falling asleep. So I just wish I had known, because then I would have just read it during the day. Then I read The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. I do plan on doing a video review of this. I kind of want to do a review of each of the books in the series. The first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, and this follows 3 new characters in the world of Percy Jackson. Percy is not in this book. It follows Jason, Leo, and Piper, and the story opens with Jason, and he finds himself on this bus going somewhere, and he doesn't know who he is, where he is, or anything, and the girl sitting next to him, Piper, says that she's his girlfriend, and the boy sitting with them, Leo, says that he's like his best friend, and things just go all kinds of Riordan crazy from there. I gave it 4 stars. I did really enjoy it. Even though there's no Percy, it still has Rick Riordan's like sassy writing style in it. It alternates between all 3 of their POVs. Piper is the character I liked the most, and Leo is the character I liked the least, but I actually did like them all. But I'm definitely intrigued to see where the series goes, and I plan on picking up the 2nd book pretty soon. And the last book I read was Paper Towns by John Green. I gave this 2 stars. I didn't like it at all. I almost DNF'd it, but decided I would just keep going. It was one of my books, my 15 books to read in 2015, and after reading this, I've thought for a little while. I'm going to get rid of this eventually, but I'm also going to get rid of An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, which I own and is unread, but I've read this and Looking for Alaska, and I didn't particularly enjoy either of them, so I think John Green is just not an author for me. I like his YouTube videos, and that's fine. I think he's a good person. I just don't like his writing. I didn't like the characters in here. I didn't like the plot. I found it really self-indulgent and heavy-handed. The only character I really liked in here was Radar. I find him interesting. I also probably won't see the movie. I was totally gonna go, but maybe someday if like somebody had it or something, I would watch it, but I have no intentions of seeing it because I don't think this book has good things in it. And I don't just mean content-wise. I actually think there's a lot of like self-destructive behavior in here that's never addressed. So I really don't need to see that in a movie too. If you like John Green, I'm sorry if that offends you. I like him as a person. So yeah, I'll be getting rid of that. So yeah, that is my weekly wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!